Beyonce's tour is coming to an end in like 18 days. How crazy is that? It looks like yesterday that she just announced the tour on social media. But today we're gonna talk about what's the hidden message that Beyonce wants to portray with her tour. So let's dive straight into it. When I went to the concert, I felt super great. Like, I loved the concert. I've attended every Beyonce concert that someone could attend. There was part of me that, like, I couldn't help but see the symbolism that was present. It did feel like it had a meaning, because Beyonce doesn't do anything without meaning, obviously. And I just found this article online which I found really interesting. So with this video, I don't want to bash Beyonce or anyone around her. I find it really interesting to know what the vision is behind someone's work. This is connected to the Illuminati and these entities like that, which I don't really have an opinion on. We all know that there is some stuff that goes on behind the scenes of every multimillionaire or like every person that is like very influential, and we are all aware of that. I think if we live in this world, I wouldn't be surprised. But I do think that Beyonce is like, she wouldn't like sacrifice anyone around her or sacrifice people like Kanye said. Like, I don't think she would do something like that. So I think that's gone a bit too far. As soon as you go in the venue, there is like a pride flag, which is fine. I mean, I personally don't see anything wrong with it. I didn't mind the pride flag at the start. I do feel like Beyonce's always been like a very queer icon anyway. And in this album, she acknowledges it, and it's about the gay community and the LGBT community. So basically, this article states that Beyonce was built to promote agendas. And it says, right from the start, the show begins with some picture of Beyonce that is gradually revealed one square at a time. For a few minutes, the fans are made to look at a subtle yet very present one eye sign. At this point, we already know that this will be elite-approved entertainment, where the elite is like considered as like top-class people all over the world that have basically power in everything, and they think that Beyonce and Jay-Z are actually like the main people of that. And again, I don't really have an opinion on this. I do think this is going a bit too far. Basically, yeah, the first part of the show is like, she starts with Dangerously in Love with like many lovely ballads. And then there is this like metamorphosis, which is actually my favorite part of the show. I love the intro to I'm That Girl. Like, I'm just living for it, and I don't care whatever satanic meaning he might have. Like, I just love everything about that intro. It's just so good.
Realms of space and time, reality holds no power or control of my state of mind on my voyage to find a source to charge my inner being. Assembly line frequency.
We see human Beyonce turn into a shiny robotic thing.
Chicago,
This is where human Beyonce turns into an artificial creation. The elite loves to portray its industry slaves as androids who have been programmed through monarch mind control. And mind control is then actually something that appears on the screen at the Renaissance World Tour, which I actually shared because I find it really funny that it just looks like it's a puppet training. Like, I don't know if you guys are aware or if you guys watch pornography, but I do watch pornography sometimes. And I did come across some of these videos that are like mind control hypnosis videos, really weird, but that looked like it. Like, why would you do that? This article is actually telling us, is speculating why Beyonce did that, and it's very interesting. Beyonce stands under a sun star while wearing a shiny android outfit. This is a direct reference to the character of Maria in the 1929 movie Metropolis. I didn't know this movie, but actually it's really interesting to know. The movie Metropolis is extremely important to the occult elite, especially in the entertainment business. Throughout the years, numerous female artists have referenced Maria in their acts, including Beyoncé herself on several occasions. In Metropolis, Maria is a charismatic leader who is loved and trusted by the working class. However, a scientist from the elite kidnaps her and creates an android that takes her likeness. The robot is then sent to the workers, where she is used to corrupt their morals and push them to work against their own interest. The movie culminates with Robo Maria performing an erotic dance where she embodies Babylon, the great harlot of the apocalypse. It also pointed out that throughout the show there is many videos of Beyoncé submerged in like what it looks to be motherly water, like in an unborn baby, while attached to all kind of tubes and devices. Basically, she's being like created and programmed by her handlers. And in this image here, we can see that there's a lot of symbolism. Always citing this article, Beyoncé's entire body is made of circuits, which confirms that there's no more human in Beyoncé left. At the center of the screen, a rendered version of Beyoncé's face is surrounded by the faces of the moon, a way of indicating that there was some witchcraft involved in the creation of this robot. More importantly, she has one eye hidden by an electrical thing, a perfect way of representing her status as an industry slave. So controversial that actually everything about the tour really talks about how much she's not in control of like whatever goes on in the music industry, whilst we think, and I personally think that as well, that she's in control of that. It then goes on to talk about the meaning behind Café and the visuals of Café. Beyoncé is literally shackled while she holds a mic in the other hand. What better way of representing a slave of the entertainment industry? Beyoncé, a slave. Girl, I would be careful there. Then he talks about how Beyoncé allegedly is someone that is actually like sharing a message and communicating messages to her audience, because then later there is like the hypnotic pattern that I told you about, like the Popper's training thing, that actually mentions mind control. And then just before America Has a Problem, the screen displays, quote, whoever controls the media controls the mind. Beyoncé is a product that is literally owned by whoever controls the media. Every aspect of her career is handled by the biggest names in said media. In other words, those who control the media are telling the viewers that they're controlling their mind. In an unsettling segment, the words mind control are displayed to the audience. Bonus, at the center of the word control, there is a figure on all fours implying sexual submission. And I mean, that's true because it's actually what it is. After telling us that the media controls the mind, Beyoncé reemerges as a media personality. Right. So whilst Beyoncé is playing America Has a Problem, that she plays a part of like this robotic newscaster who's got like horns and weird horns that always got stuck to her eyelid, whatever. Like Maria in Metropolis, Beyoncé is used by the elite to communicate specific messages to the masses. And then the show ends in the most Beyoncé way possible, which I actually agree and I love. And this article goes on to say how Beyoncé is obviously portrayed as the queen of music and like, you know, queen of the music industry at the moment. But really, when you go and analyze everything, it just all looks like the opposite. And it makes it very, very weird. And I really hope that this article is wrong, because I don't really want to believe that Beyoncé is being controlled by someone. You know, it's just crazy. I love her since 2005. I don't know, I was like 9 years old, and I don't want to believe that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I would like to know what you think down in the comments. And if you subscribe, I'm gonna be really happy, but I'm not gonna tell you to smash or hit any subscribe button because I don't want you to smash or hit anything. Just, yeah, subscribe if you want. Don't smash anything. It's not worth it. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Ciao, ciao.